Well, it's Region Championship week in high school sports. Dozens of area teams in baseball, softball, and soccer still alive. Rain, however, washed out a lot of the games on the schedule today, but we did have some action, like in girls soccer. The 5B region semifinals between MENCHVILLE and MAURY. The winner gets an automatic spot in the state playoffs. MENCHVILLE with a great season, but MAURY has been exceptional. The Commodores in orange, already up 1-0. On the move, Madeline Dixon. Nice pass between two defenders to Ainsley Matthews-Jameson. Sends it in, beating two defenders and the goalie to go up 2-0. The Commodores were not done, and neither was Madeline Dixon on the free kick. Lining it up. Puts it top left, just past the outstretched goalie. MAURY wins 3-0 and heads to the region finals and a spot in the state playoffs.
Work hard. We know that we have the next game. This is the one that's important. So we're just trying to get through there. We have some injuries we got to get work on. But yeah, this is the one that you get your punch your ticket in the states, and then we can work on getting trying to get up to Northern Virginia.
In the other 5B region semi, Nansemond River from Suffolk against BETHEL from Hampton. Nansemond River, the Warriors came out fighting. Brooke Jackson kicks it out to Kendall Carr, all alone, who sends it in for the score. Brooke would get her own goal a little later. Running down the deep pass, here she goes, and running it down, chasing it down, and sending it home. The Warriors' speed was just too much. Here is another goal. It's going to be Joelle Hare. Runs down the pass, and look at this fake here on the goalie. Whoa! Nansemond River wins 13-0 to move on to the region title game and the state playoffs. But we obviously don't have time to talk about every team that's still alive, so we're going to highlight a few of the teams that have stood out. We start with the MENCHVILLE baseball team. The Monarchs play in the Class 5B region semifinals tomorrow at War Memorial Stadium in Hampton against Gloucester. MENCHVILLE, which last won a state title in 2009, is undefeated, a perfect 20-0. Coach Phil Forbes has a nice mix of older players and younger players, and they're a close-knit group, which they say translates to on-the-field success.
We've all been playing around each other for so long. I think we've got chemistry built between everybody, just on and off the field, between practicing every day, going at it, competing against one another, trying to become better as a unit, as one. We try to have fun while we're playing, in games especially, because if you're winning, you gotta have fun. We're a family, and we get along really well.
We all like to hang out. We all go have fun together. And I feel like it just brings us together as a team, because once we step on the field, we're all together as one, and we play as one, and we all have each other's backs the whole time.
One of the standout softball teams in the area has been GRANBY. The Comets will play Nansemond River tomorrow for the 5B Region Championship. Both teams have already qualified for the state playoffs. The Comets feature star player Destiny Harris, who is going to play at LSU. GRANBY is 19-3 on the season and are hoping for a deep run after losing in the state semifinals last season.
That was just something, I didn't really have to bring up. They brought that to my attention, like, we want to do that again. They want to repeat and really take it to the next step. We got close, but what we did gain was experience, and so we're just hoping to be able to play well, this postseason run.
If we want to work to get hard to even higher position like spot that we got to last year, we have to put in more work. I mean, it's simple.
It motivates us a lot more because we want to get farther and we want to win states this year. So we just take practice way more seriously now than last year so we can win states this year.
Man, there is something in the water at KELLAM. The Knights boys and girls teams are both undefeated. Not only undefeated, but dominant. The boys outscored their opponents 57-6. That's pretty good, right? Not as good as the girls, though. Coach Mario Hurdle's team outscored its opponents by a staggering 70-2. Yeah, they only surrendered 2 goals all season. And this is in Class 6, the highest classification in the state. KELLAM lost in the state championship game last year. Tomorrow, the Knights will play James River from Midlothian in the 6A region semis.
I always knew we had the tools, but we're like a brand new team every year. So trying to find the cohesion and the play. I think we have the talent. I want this team that we're a good team, but if we're going to win some special things, we got to be great.